Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kurt, or you can call me Sea-Wing. I'm a lifelong Mortal Kombat fan, dating all the way back to Mortal Kombat 1 in the arcades in August of '92. I've been playing it ever since. This is actually the first produced video that I've made with a voiceover, so I hope I get it right. If I don't, just bear with me. I will have more videos to come. But in this video, I will go over my dream roster for Mortal Kombat 12. So it's going to be kind of a cross between fanfic, my guesstimate, and characters that I would just like to see in Mortal Kombat. But in these next few slides that you see, I am a gigantic fan of the series, and I've even interviewed some of the cast members of the series. So sit back, relax, let me know what you think in the comments. What are your predictions? Okay, so first things first, let's look at the ending of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Liu Kang not only becomes a fire god, but he becomes the god of lightning and a timekeeper, so way too OP. We've got to figure out a way to scale everything down. We got to bring everything back down because it's just too overpowered. And I think I've figured out a way to do this. It involves the cast of Mortal Kombat Conquest, the TV show, and the Dream Realm of all places. That's going to be our MacGuffin, the Dream Realm. So at the end of Mortal Kombat Conquest, the TV show, all the characters seemingly get killed. And it was rumored in Season 2 that it was going to all be a dream of Kung Lao. So what I was thinking is maybe we have the Shadow Priest kidnap Kung Lao, take him to the Dream Realm, and when Kung Lao is dreaming of said characters that are killed, it's actually summoning them to the Dream Realm. Because in the Dream Realm, it is said that characters that are thought to have been dead are actually alive in that realm, but dead in previous realms.
In the Dream Realm, you are reborn.
You spout nonsense.
Here you are dead.
This is where we can get the original Kung Lao, OG Kung Lao, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, Vorpak, Zero, Taja, the whole group, have them alive in the Dream Realm, along with Trimmer, maybe feud with him. The woman in Jade's ending, have her there. You could have Onaga there, working behind the scenes. There's a lot of possibilities that you could have there. And most importantly, we have to figure out a way, again, to depower Liu Kang. So I think in the Dream Realm, time is non-existent. Past, present, and future aren't really a thing there. So I think that would negate his timekeeper status. Having someone there like Onaga who could eat Raiden's powers as is and is part dragon would probably the fire powers of Fire God Liu Kang. I think that would be perfect. That would be a way to negate the OP Fire God Liu Kang. Another thing we have to do is we have to get rid of this whole timekeeper clock thing. We need to sync that fucker. It's not going to help anybody to have that thing there. Nobody should have possession of that, because story-wise you can just get away with anything and everything, so we need to get rid of the time clock ASAP. The really cool thing about the Dream Realm, again, we can bring characters in that are very obscure. I'm talking Nimbus, April Fool's, EGM kind of joke character. We could bring him in as a serious deal and have him get lost on the way to the MK1 tournament, or get abducted on Shang Tsung's island and pulled into the Dream Realm, and he sees all this stuff taking place. We could have Zatarans like Chameleon and Chameleon in there with the Dragon King. I mean, wouldn't it be a trip if Onaga shoots the laser or the beam out, and instead of hitting the male Chameleon, he hits the female Chameleon and becomes the Dragon Queen? That'd be kind of interesting. I'm going to go over a list of characters that I want in the game. First and foremost, I will say Bi-Han. I have a whole video about how I would bring him back out of Noob Saibot and Sub-Zero just as Bi-Han, and how it would make sense, and how he would actually be the chosen one of the Elder Gods. So stay tuned in the next video. I will go into an in-depth detail about that, but when I went into it on this video, it was going to end up being like a 30-minute video plus my roster predictions, so I don't think we're going to do that. But yes, Bi-Han, top of the list for characters that I want to see back in this game. As I said, we have Bi-Han, Scorpion, the Hanzo version, Raiden, Shinnok, Quan Chi, Shang Tsung, Liu Kang, Sonya, Jax, Kano, Aaron Black, Kenshi, Melina, Kitana, Jade, Kintaro, Scarlet, Ermac, Rain, Serena, Fujin, Shao Kahn, Triborg, Human Smoke from Mortal Kombat 9. I'm sorry, but don't give me that crap about Robo Smoke is better than Human Smoke. He's not. Mortal Kombat, I love you, but you have this habit of making really cool changes and introducing really cool plot threads, and you never go through with them, and then you go back to what it was after Mortal Kombat 3. Stop doing that. We're gonna have Noob Saibot, but believe me, it'll make sense. Noob Saibot and Bihan will be 2 separate characters, and I'll make it work. Trust me. Tune into the next video for that one. Cabal, but he's gonna be a babyface. No heel turns for him. He's gonna be straight and narrow, and he's not touching Serena. Nightwolf, Vorpax, Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat 2, and we're gonna have Mortal Kombat Conquest Kung Lao as well. Taja, Zero, Reptile, Chameleon male, Female Chameleon, Goro, Sindel, Tremor. I want the Shadow Priest there from MK Conquest. I was, wrecking people, so maybe he's either a sub-boss or a hidden character. So we have the Shadow Priest from Mortal Kombat Conquest and the Mystery Woman in Jade's Ending. So that's 2 additional characters that weren't in there before. Oh yeah, let's not forget about Nimbus. I want Nimbus in the game. We have to have him in the game. The only one I'm not sure about, because I want her in the game, I want the Mystery Woman in Jade's Ending. Now, whether she's a protagonist or an antagonist, I'm not sure. Maybe she's the one that summons everybody there, or maybe she puppeteers Onaga, but we need Onaga and this woman in the game to a capacity as a boss and or sub-boss. As for guest fighters, I don't have anybody in particular that I would want to see in there. I really don't know, but I know Ed Boon has a fancy for the horror characters, and I think he's alluded to Pinhead, so we have Pinhead, and that would probably leave room for like another horror character, but I honestly don't know who else he could put unless it's like Myers. But other than that, I really don't have any guesstimates or people that I'd like to see in there. I'm pretty good with the base cast that we got. Alright, you've managed to last this long. Thank you very much. That's going to be a wrap. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comments below. I will be sure to answer them or clarify things that need to be clarified. But again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.